Welcome back everyone for another Evertail summoning video. So today we're gonna be summoning for the new Joan Arc unit, which is interesting because she's the first one that doesn't have Michaela. But because usually they come together as a pair, as like she summons the other one. But this is the first time that she doesn't, so that's gonna be interesting. And so yeah, let's just look at our kit. So Dark Spirit, you do some damage, you get 2 Spirit, and the nice thing about this is that it pretty much is a life flip. And that's really nice because it's not necessarily locked behind some sort of really hard condition to have. And it also gives you spirit, so even if like you're at 0 spirit, you could still potentially use a life flip. And if you don't need to use the life flip, then you can get 4 spirit, which is a really good amount of spirit, to be honest. For yeah, like that's a really nice, that's a good amount of spirit for something that's just a basic attack and 100 cost. And yeah, I think it's a solid move. Stealth Zone is the reason why I'm putting her on my stealth team. Is cost 1 spirit, it's 30, so it's really fast. Each ally with stealth kind of attack gets healed for 500% of the attack, so she's kind of like a pseudo healer for just stealth units. They get healed, they get enraged, and they get this stealth shield, which is a new mechanic they're adding. On top of that, they get 3 spirit for each other affected ally. And it can't be used if the user, if she already has stealth and the shield. So that also makes her a pretty nice support unit for stealth units, because you're getting spirit. If you can apply this to a stealth unit, they get their enrage, they get this new shield, and what the shield does is it pretty much kind of prevents them from getting their stealth taken away. Stealth shield prevents other status effects a unit would gain from stealth from applying. So that would be stuff like burn, or it would be pretty much poison. Poison's the big thing. Poison and sleep. Poison and sleep are the big, more so poison, but the sleep meta has been a lot more prevalent recently. So that's a really nice way to kind of block it for that one time. And like, I think that's really good for stealth units. It doesn't make them like invincible from other things that will take them out of stealth, such as like attacks that ignore stealth. That will still take them out of stealth. But with all the poison and sleep going around, it's kind of a nice way to get around. I'm not sure if it'll get around Sleeping Beauty's sleep thorn thing, but if it does, that would also be really good, because it counters stealth pretty hard right now. And to be able to like get around that sleep thorns and be able to like stay in stealth and not fall asleep would be a very big buff to stealth, in my opinion, because a lot of things lately have been just completely ignoring stealth. So this is, I think it's somewhat of a little boost to stealth units, and which help overall. And Stealth Ravager, this is another really good one. It 500 damage to 2 enemies, so that's definitely ability to kill potential. And again, I think it's really interesting, like a lot of her moves can gain spirit even though they cost a lot. So it's kind of like, if you can get over that initial barrier of that 3 cost, you can get some spirit back to kind of mitigate that, which is it's actually pretty nice. Only usable if she has stealth. If she is stealthed, and it ignores enemy effects of like damage reductions, stealth, revenge, skin passives, the typical stealth stuff. But it attacks too, and it ignores the stealth, so that's really nice. Survivor's Rush is a survivor's thing, so you have to wait till 300 TU. It ignores all the stealth stuff, or like normal stealth things, but it also gives her an Endure. So that's also nice, as well as the stealth shield. And Endures, like, it can't stack, so that's normal. And after it's unlocked, that first time, you can kind of just keep using it, but it gets locked for 50 TU. But that's still not that much. Like, she can't use it after Stealth Zone, because that's too short of a time. But if she uses Ravager or Dark Spirit, then she'll be able to throw off another Survivor's Rush. So overall, pretty solid unit. Really, I think it's definitely more geared towards stealth teams than survival. Shadow Dash, she gains 3 spirit, fully healed, and gets stealth when she enters when she enters from reinforcements. So this kind of goes, it's like a speedy entry, full heal, stealth, and it kind of works hand in hand with her rescue. That's her Michaela's rescue part. And this is really nice because it also decreases TU while she has stealth, as well as it quickens all her teammates for stealth. So really good for stealth. This gain 3 spirit, I don't know if this counts for when she starts off the battle or only when she comes in from reinforcements. But the heal, stealth, all that stuff is like, it's like, these effects are all tricky. I want to say she wants to be in the reinforcement, probably would be a safer bet. And the first time she's supposed to die, she doesn't, so she has an Endure. Like, it's a fancy way to say she has an Endure when she first almost dies. And if she doesn't have the Survivor Rush unlocked yet, then she'll be pulled back so that she can later on get fully healed stealth and have it goes inside with Shadow Dash. And that's just if she has reinforcements. If not, she's gonna summon some Mori, and then if she survives on 1 HP and has used the Survivor, instead of like getting pulled back, then she'll just heal completely and get stealth. And this is just saying these passives can't go back and forth all the time. If she has another copy of her, and I'm like, when would you ever do that? But I kind of forgot that mercenaries are a thing, so you can't just, I think it's just saying that you can't really just have 2 of them together and abuse that system. So yeah, it's kind of like a full heal. It's not quite, I don't think it's quite as good as a Hold Ground Plus. It's kind of like a Jonah Arc version-ish of a Hold Ground Plus through an Endure / pullback. So it's different, it's interesting, but it also means that if she didn't use the Survivor's Rush and she's trying to build up that 300 TU to unlock it, and she almost dies, then that counter for the Survivor's Rush will reset, and you're gonna have to try and get that 300 again. So yeah, it sounds like it's kind of like I think to try to make things simple in my head, it's like a hold ground plus with a possible pullback. And she gets a bunch of endures. So, yeah. Yeah. And good for stealth teams. So those are like my first thoughts and impressions of just reading the description. So let's try and get a copy for the stealth team so I can try this stealth shield and see how well it fares against Sleeping Beauty and other units. So starting at 543. Oh, 5432. But we don't really care about the 2 that much. Hopefully we can get, yeah, that. We're hoping for that. Nice.
お前私が見えるのか？なんだか不思議なやつだな。こういうの運命なのかな。私もあなたには感じるものがある。聖女ではないジャンヌだけれど、それでもいいというのが私は。
So it's Jonah arc, but there's no the arc. So is this Jonah? I guess. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Sweet! I'm pretty happy about that. Fast, real fast copy. Yeah. So that should help a lot of the stealth units. I guess that's it for this video for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe if you can. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about the new unit. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.